Check, check. Mic check, mic check.
What up?
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. My brother Brown Heart is here in the building.
What's good, family? What's good, man?
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Pardon my lateness. I had some people's here at the crib doing some work and stuff. So, but
all good, man.
We are here. We in the building, man. Real Djs Matter, episode 9. It's Monday after another dope playoff weekend. Shout out to my brother in the building. And yeah, man. I'm really excited about this show, man, because we got a special guest, another dope MC. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Turn the beat down. I think the beat's playing a little louder than it should
be.
It,
man. It's you?
Yeah, this is a Samsung joint.
Shit. Let it ride, man. Let it ride.
No doubt. So yes, y'all. So welcome, Real Djs Matter, episode 9. We are here in the building. You know, we discuss all things good music, good hip hop, DJing, the culture, and we've been having some dope MCs, man, these past few years. Past few seasons, episodes, dope producers, and we got another one, man. We have straight out of California. We have YaH-ra in the building.
What's up?
Salute, miss. Good to finally connect with you via video.
Likewise. What's up, y'all?
How's everything going?
It's going good. Just getting ready for this EP drop. Getting ready for our song to come out.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. City of Champions.
Yes, I'm doing the thing. How are you guys?
Doing well. Staying busy. This is my brother Brown, DJ Brown Hornet.
Salute to the DJs.
Nice to meet you, Queen.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. So, I want to just get real quick, like, into. We always, me personally, I always ask, like, you know, where you started, you know, with the music, but before that, like, where were you raised, and yeah, just go from there. Like, were you originally from San Bernardino, California?
Yes, that's where I was born.
Okay.
I was raised in San Bernardino, 909, Southern Cali, Inland Empire. I moved around a lot as a kid throughout the IE. My family also moved to Vegas for a short period of time.
Okay.
I would say, actually, let me not say that. It was kind of significant because it was like maybe halfway through middle school to halfway through high school. So I found myself back in Southern California, though. And I pretty much always was involved in poetry and writing since I was very young. I read at a high level. I read at college level when I was 7, 8 years old. So I used to get in trouble. Thank you. For reading all the time. Reading things I should have been reading.
Hey, you soaking knowledge up, you know?
Right. So I always had like a love for words first. And then at the same time, I was developing like my stage presence because I loved being in plays. I loved being in dance team, dance competition. I was even in like a lip sync competition. So like, I just loved being on stage. Eventually, I would kind of combine the two because I loved music a lot. And I started kind of being on the scene, the hip hop scene in the IE in different capacities. Just trying to help artists out, like helping them with social media, different things. And then I've been to so many rap shows. Eventually, I was just like, dang, like some of these guys suck. Like, you don't think you could do this? Like, you know, this guy's making millions and he's not that good. So, like, maybe you could be good at this. Like, instead of just advocating for others, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's like I kind of had to believe in myself and put your passions together organically.
Yeah, definitely. And I always say, you know,
So
like we talk about with the DJ scene too, as well as like you need a yin and yang. You need the bad because then you appreciate the good, you know. And like you said, you saw rappers that shouldn't be rapping. It's like, now come on,
I've
I
been
know I
like,
can do better than
damn,
that. Yeah,
this guy made 20 bands to do that
yeah.
in 15 minutes. Like,
That's only going to inspire you, you know.
yeah, and like I did pageants even, you know, I just did anything on stage I could do because
Right.
I was definitely grew up in the hood, so I stayed busy with basketball and performing of any kind. It did not matter what it was. If it didn't even matter if I was the best at it, I knew that being a pageant girl, I was a tomboy, but that would teach me things. Halle Berry was a pageant girl, Eva Longoria, a lot of great women. And in business, there's a network, right? Of like, if I ever need a job, the pageant, there's always pageant girls. It's kind of like a sorority. So, like,
Okay.
I stepped out of my comfort zone and, you know, did that. And then I'm like, this isn't really me. But the one thing in common of everything was just being on stage. So combining that with my love of writing all different things, it led me to hip hop. Plus, that's what I like to listen to the most.
so let me ask you. So
Mm-hmm.
you had the draw of the stage, the call of the stage early, but
Mm-hmm.
also the academics. Was there ever a crossroads where you felt like, okay, I might have an opportunity academically, but I, say, okay, well, I'm in love with hip hop, I'm just going to pass on that opportunity. Was it any
Oh,
situation like that?
definitely. Yeah, I didn't finish college. And as well as this, I knew I wasn't meant to be in a classroom because I started having adverse reactions, kind of like I was very depressed and I felt like a lot of shit was theoretic and theory and stuff.
Hmm.
And then a lot of it was
That's true.
memorizing. There was classes where like I'll be getting an A and I'll be like, I ain't coming. And they're like, well, if you don't come, you fail. But it's like, why does that matter if I'm already getting an A? It was just a lot of things that didn't make sense to me. So I definitely excelled in school when I was in school, despite the constant moving and like I went to so many schools growing up. But school was easy. School was just like the motions, you know?
Right.
And ever since I was a kid, I just felt like I was big, even though I didn't come from nothing. I just always felt like
You
I
had
don't
the
know if this
gift.
school shit.
You had to
Yeah,
draw,
yeah.
yeah.
You had that gift early. Yeah.
So I did appreciate school and I still educate myself daily. However, like the confines of school for me, it didn't really affect me in a positive way. I felt really lost in school.
Wow.
And then my major that I had, they changed it and they never told me it stopped existing. So I don't know.
That
School
happened with
was
my
just
Oh,
son. That happened with my son.
really.
He had wanted to change his credits, and they were like, "All those credits, they're not valid anymore." And it's like, you spend all this money for what?
Yeah, because I was in like supply chain something. But then like 3 years in, they were like, oh, this made you have to change your major because we don't have that. And I'm just like, I feel like y'all should have told me that.
Yeah.
Like,
wow. So you started the program, and on the journey, they actually did away with the degree.
Yeah.
yeah, and I
See,
could have tried to use those credits in another similar thing, but that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back because I'm just like, what is going? Am I allowed to cuss?
Oh yeah.
oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I was like, what the fuck's
you
going
actually allowed to
on?
drink too.
Oh, I got me
Yeah.
look. I got my Thai tea
All
and
right.
my baddie
All right, you
juice,
in?
aka water.
No
Okay,
doubt.
What you
well,
got?
yeah.
What y'all got?
I'm drinking bourbon.
Oh, I wish I had
Um,
some of that in here.
So a
yeah.
little bit of vodka with a little bit of orange juice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. So you spent the majority of your childhood in San Bernardino, though, correct?
Yes.
So tell me something about that rap scene. Like I mean,
Yes.
who did you have like you that were like you were looking at them and saying, "Oh wow, she's dope," or "He's dope," you know, and I want to be like that. Who was or was it someone else on a bigger stage?
So there's two kind of ways to answer that. The first thing is that the Inland Empire of Southern California has a ton of live music. So like before I even ever made a song, my favorite thing to do, more than anything, more than a club, more than shopping, was go to live music, whether that's a free show in the park, a rap show, a jazz show, right? So like the IE has some of the biggest shows. Rock the Bells, the first Cannabis Cups were at San Bernardino Nas Center, raves, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just everybody there doesn't want to do music. It's a very big, like, fan market, I'll say. Like, we love live music. So a lot of my life, and then same with Vegas. If you live in Vegas, oh my God, there's so much free live shows. Like, there's so much for the kids, for the locals. So my first show was like, who was it? Sammy and Little B in the Pack. So, you know, from there I just started going to mad shows, and yeah. So where I'm from, there's a ton of live music. The second part would be an artist named Noah James. Shout out to Brick to Your Face. He would do a lot of rap shows, and the first women rappers I ever seen were through Noah James. Got booked through him. Il Camille, Miss Bliss, specifically from LA. So Noah James and Brick to Your Face definitely have a huge influence on me, because they gave me my first opportunities, and the first time I seen, you know, women, specifically Black women, live was through them. Like, meaning more like attainable people. Like, I could have a conversation with this girl when she gets off stage. So so basically, like, where I lived, there was a ton of live music all the time, and then everyone had to stop there. And then on top of that, the Brick to Your Face common ground community.
That's important.
I was gonna say, you want to go ahead, Tiger?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, you know, that's important. Like, you know, you soaking that up. You know, not just you're in the house listening to music. Like, you're getting out, you're going to all different types of venues with all different types of music. You know, just the whole scene. You know, I think that's important in growth. You're not even thinking about it because you're in it at the time. It's only later on where it applies. You know.
Right, and it's kind of like, you know, when people say they love music but they only listen to one genre.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you say you love music if you never go see live music?
Right.
Y'all want to know something crazy? The first live thing I ever went to that was music was like Toy Story on Ice. I'll never forget that, though.
See?
Because I was so excited. I'm like, they're singing, they're skating, they're Disney? Like, what?
Right.
I was like, I'm overloaded. Like,
as a kid, yeah.
I have a huge connection before I ever even touched a stage and before I ever recorded a song to live entertainment. Like, I just, as a little kid, I can't forget it. I remember so many shows that I went to before I ever had my own music out.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, I think it's big, the California, the West Coast love for music and artists. You know, like, you're just spitting out artist names, man. I'm like, shit, never heard this dude, never heard this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I got to get over there to the West Coast. And, you know, and me and you talked about this, Tiger, about how the East Coast, the love is not the same as the West Coast, man.
Yeah.
You know, and it's sad. You know, I'm not saying that we can't get it right, but it's just not. It's you embrace
more embrace.
You embrace easier. Whereas, and I'm not saying I don't know. I can't really speak much on it. I'm hoping to get some answers from the West Side from you. But like I know here, you know, everything is more battle. You know, you're not received. You earn it by scrapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What I respect.
You earn it by scrapping, yeah. But whereas with the West, you know, they may try to get you on, and if you whack, you whack. But on the East Coast, man, you gotta you got a kick in the door. You know,
A lot of
You have to
cutthroat.
be great. You have
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
great. Now, that's the difference between LA and where I'm from, though. LA is more like that. I'm not from LA. I'm not from LA County. San Bernardino County is the biggest county in America, by the way. So, you know, I'm from I don't have the same memories as kids who went to high school in LA. I didn't grow up around wealth. I didn't grow up around music studio on every street. We didn't have music studios. That's why a lot of that DIY comes from us. Curtis King, you know, he's a product of LA and the IE, but it's because we didn't have nothing out there. But to be very clear, the first person who ever put me in the studio and let me rap a verse and record it was Cassius from Shady Records.
Okay.
Yes, and he's not from Cali, but he's lived here mainly.
See, yeah. Oh man, I had a thought in my head when you was talking about yeah, California, because I've never been to California, and so
Oh no!
I've never been. I know I have family.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Georgia right now. I'm from New York,
Atlanta?
but live in Georgia. Yeah, about an hour from Atlanta.
What
Been here
city?
since 2017. Winder, it's like north.
Oh,
North.
okay.
Yeah, it's about an hour. I'm in the sticks.
Are you kind of like Carlton, Georgia?
Oh, Carrollton. I would have to look to see it, but I've seen Carrollton on the map before. I think that's in the States too.
He got a horse outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, there's deer in the backyard. For real. Yo, here's my line. Deer in the backyard.
Oh, I love Georgia.
Yeah.
Like, that's my man, though. Hey, that's my man. I've been through the crib, man. Beautiful house. But yeah, and funny enough, I'm actually from LA, but hadn't been in years. So yeah, but
wait, where are you at?
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, we got the big triangle going on right here.
Yep.
We got every coast accounted for, kind of.
So, why I brought up California, because listening to you saying, like, you know, the difference, like LA and San Bernardino, and like I said, I haven't been to California, so I know it's one big state, and I keep forgetting it's a big state, but it's different everywhere. Long. Yeah, it's 5 states long, so there's different. These areas are so different from one another.
Oakland is not like Orange County. It's not like LA. It's not
Bay
like
Area.
You know, it's not like the desert, like Coachella and Victorville and all that. Barstow is not like Santa Barbara.
Right.
These are all. If we were driving for 8 hours, we'd still be in LA. If we were driving for 8 hours where y'all are, we'd pass through like 8 states.
Yeah.
So like,
it's crazy.
That is crazy when you put it in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, covering ground out here is still in one state.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's different. I've lived in LA for about 6 years. I really had to earn my way here when I first got here.
Yeah.
But it's more like New York. You know how LA is? You could fucking do a backflip, rap the alphabet backwards, pussy pop, sing like fucking Whitney, and they gonna be looking like.
What else you got?
So
that was all right, but yeah.
So like, so it's we've seen everybody. Who are you?
Right.
So I've had to put a lot of work in just to like even be where I'm at now, which is not even, not to downplay myself, but it's more like New York. But I do feel like if I was in New York, I might have found success sooner because that's where it is. If you can grab the mic and rock, it don't matter what gang you're from or what you look like. It don't matter if you're a girl. Y'all have produced female superstars for 50 years that all look and act different.
Right. I always say that's an MC that happened to be a female.
Come on,
not a female MC.
The original, like etymology of hip hop includes so many women and of all colors.
YaH-ra, Funky 4+1.
Yep.
Yep. So whereas LA, that's not the culture here. So I've had to kick, fight, scream just for the smallest, tiniest, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Interesting though. That's actually interesting to me though, because like we were just talking about how the culture we seem like it's a little more receptive on the West Coast, but maybe not as receptive for women MCs.
Name 3.
She got that's a real
Name
good point.
3.
Wow.
And if you name one, name 3 songs of
besides Baby D and Old Town 357
and guess what happened to them? They got left out of the NWA movie.
Plug on me.
and guess what happened to them? They didn't even get included in the NWA movie, and their record funded a lot of that startup shit.
Yeah, I know. When that happened, I was like,
come
wow.
on. So you know your history. I know my history. So you can't. This isn't a debate because name 3. Right. Like you can't, and you guys are hip hop historians, and you can't name 3. That's
and what's crazy. I was gonna say Lady Rage, but Lady Rage isn't originally
she's
from
not
Cali.
From here.
Yeah.
But even if you count her, let's just count her. Name 2 more, right? So I'm in a hostile. I'm trying to like. It's like a hostile. I'm doing something no one's ever done. Like we don't have a Lil' Kim or a Lauryn Hill. We don't have battle rap girls, BBL rap girls, or knowledge kicking girls. We don't have Meanwhile, on the East Coast, all girls are getting money in all those ways.
Right.
And all the girls don't look alike. Foxy Brown, Queen Latifah, Remy Ma, all these women
had their own style. Yeah.
Princess Nokia, like every girl from New York, they get to just kind of like be who they are. Lola, Lady London. We don't have none of that opportunity here.
Well, yeah. If I can say someone gonna be the first, is you, because you definitely paying your dues. You got to join with Planet Asia. I saw it.
I appreciate that.
And all the like I said, I just researched and just seen the comments from your songs. It's been all positive. Like, yo, she spits. Yo, she's doing her thing. Like, there's 2 joints. The one joint, Californication. That joint is dope. I want to play a little bit of it, and that I want you to tell me about because that's your first debut solo album, correct?
Yes, through Gold Chain Music. Shout out to Planet Asia.
Shout out to Planet Asia. Word, Gold Chain Music. Yeah, I want to play a little of this joint, and then there's another joint called Mike Tyson. I was like, that grabbed me because I know. What's the name? Rest in peace, Sean Price. He had, a song called Mike Tyson. So when I saw that name, it just grabbed me. And I hit play. I'm like, ooh, okay. So yeah, I'm going to play the first joint right here. Californication off that album. And you can get it on your Bandcamp, right? It's, your Bandcamp is YaH-ra.
Music. That's YAHmusic.bandcamp.com and
doubt.
YAH-RA on all streaming.
No doubt. I'll get that streaming across the bottom of the chat.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Lou Diamond, DJ Miss Baby, we see you.
Salute, Miss Baby, good to see you. Lou Diamond, salute.
They don't know how it feels. No. They don't know how I feel. Riding on the devil's locomotive with a bag of explosives. Got the focus of a sniper and a hitman's motive. Our choices feeling permanent, the earth is still evolving. Our problems universal, but nobody is solving. The fate is so unfortunate. On the door he's knocking, he found the coordinates. Now the reaper is stalking, and ironically the living turning to zombies. While if you live on the hill with the fitters like Tommy, Black Queen like Nandi, shine like Diamante next to my GCM army. I'll be stopping, looking up to the sky, cause the bodies are dropping. The lobby's full of people with mass faces in strange places. The dogs gon' bark while the rats is racing in. The light gon' spark where the trail is blazing at. It still feel dark where the sun is bathing. Enslave you a life savior on California. Yeah. This is California. Yeah. Californication.
West Coast rider,
baby.
West Coast rider.
Californication. Yeah. I'm overstimulated. The feeling can't explain it. The waves are feeling wavier and everybody's famous. But I really can't complain about the cracks up in the pavement. Cocaine, red eyes, other eyes getting jaded. There's so much
beat is crazy. Who did that beat?
Hold on. Let me make sure, because I ain't finna miss nobody's song. I respect my DJs and my producers.
No doubt.
Calvin Valentine made that beat, and then Izzy Nice from my crew. He helped me mix and master the record. We both mixed and mastered it. And then the additional scratching is by, let me see, Polyester. Oh, I'm sorry, not Polyester. I forget. I'll look it up though, because that's important. And we're on a DJ show, so that's crazy. But yeah, so I'll come back to that. But yes, so Calvin Valentine, Izzy Nice.
Dope. Yeah, I like that. So what was the process of dropping your first full length album? Were you in the studio till 8 in the morning? What was your process like behind? Did you already have lyrics? Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. When your writing process, because you were already doing poetry and everything. Did you have stuff written, and once you heard the beat, you were like, okay, I can put this song to this beat, or do you write to the beat as you're listening?
Both.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'll have mad bars going on when I'm just like going on throughout the day, and I'll be like, remember that, write it down. And then after so long, I might have a collection of one-liners or like 4, what is it, like a verse or a couplet or something. And then let's say you send me a beat and I'm like, dang, I got to get this done. I'll go look at those thoughts. But then other times, like for our song, actually, I didn't have anything written. It just inspired a moment.
Wow.
Because like I had just went to 1500 or nothing day, and it was like a party. So then that's how our song came, because you sent it to me within like some time of that happening. And the beat was real fun. So I'm like, City of Champions is a name for England, by the way. So
no doubt.
So I have both instances for this album. I'm like revisiting. After so long, I get so many songs that are done. And then my brain can start to curate a project naturally. So like,
that's how I work like that.
So like, also based off who you're working with, because some people give me hella beats and I could do a whole project with them. That's always fun, because it's faster theme.
Just dropping it.
Yeah, but then for my albums, this is my first album, but I've noticed for this next 2 coming out too, like, eventually I have so many songs and some of them start telling a story, or I just love it, so I want to put it out. With Californication, YaH's Jam is like super old. There's so many drafts of that song, but then Californication I wrote super fast because I was feeling like sucked into the lifestyle of LA and the good, the bad, the up, the down. So I sat down in my studio and I just, bled it out. And all those things in there, actually things that happened to me or my friends, like someone I know.
Right.
So as I'm describing, also if you guys heard the Red Hot Chili Pepper song, I'm sure most of us have, it's a continuation of that theme, obviously, because that whole song's about, like Californication, like specifically LA.
Right.
So
all the elements,
I thought, so I thought, obviously the intro to that album has me singing that too, if you've heard the album. So yeah, that song particularly, I did not have bars from beforehand. I sat and wrote that pretty quickly and I was just letting it off my chest.
So, Reboot, you said something? Reboot?
Well, man, I still keep popping in and out. I think I'm going to back out and let you bring me back in and see if that takes care of it.
You can't hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just saying I'm having some AV issues. So I'm going to back out real quick, Tiger. Go ahead.
Did I bring you back in? Okay. Right. And yeah, so this album dropped. So this album was in 2022. Right? This was dropped in 2022.
Yes, November or October. Yeah.
Do you release any? I always like to see if artists sometimes they release like a limited copy of vinyl. Even though everyone's putting them on the DSPs, sometimes people put them on the hard copies. Just to give a collector's feel. I always look for that. Like
There's
get on
definitely
down.
vinyl of this album and the Queen's Gambit.
Queen's
And
Gambit,
my
yeah.
next EP, Love Wins EP, will have limited edition. I might only make like 30 to 50 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, but that pre-sale isn't up yet. However, Californication, you can get that on yamusic.bandcamp.com.
No doubt. What's that name mean? Because I had looked up the name and it says in Arabic it means small butterfly. Is that where you got that from, or something different?
Which name?
YaH-ra.
Or both?
Yeah, the whole name YaH-ra.
YaH-ra together, YaH-ra is a name, a very pretty name like Yah Shahidi. But my name is like YaH-ra. So it's more like both of them combined.
Okay.
And Yah basically, it means the true living God. And Ra is nod to the sun deity. Ra.
Okay. Ra. Oh yes. Okay.
So my name
dope.
is just unification of like blackness, because a lot of people use religion to separate them.
Yes. Indeed.
But if you know, then you know. It's where everything comes from, which is obviously Kenny.
Facts. That's what I like about
He's back.
dropping dimes, dropping gems. Yes, my brother is back in the building. So
Let's see if it works, man.
hit
Hey,
that,
where's the
hit
sound
that air horn.
effects, DJs?
Gotta hit the air horn, right?
Let me tell you what's funny about that. With being a DJ, that's the last thing you want to hear right now, right? This quiet as an air horn. Oh man.
Right. So my brother Brown Hornet, he also runs his own radio station called Reboot Radio as well.
Okay.
So I'm Full Blast Radio, he's Reboot Radio, and we always cater to obviously the classic music, but definitely dope underground MCs. We like to definitely support them and give them the the burn that radio stations been not doing for the music with substance. I mean, it's all right to party, but when it's 99.9 partying on the radio, there's no balance. So we like to give that balance. So
we appreciate y'all for that.
Thank you. We appreciate you for
Nice. I don't call it partying.
Yeah. We appreciate you putting this good music out.
Thank you.
I want to hit. This is another joint. Reba, did you have a question before I want to play another joint?
No. So basically, when you go into your studio, you say you're gonna do your album. You already got. You said, I'm trying to remember exactly what you said. You said you had, in some cases, you have a bunch of material depending on what producers you work with, but you really don't have like an idea concept of what your album is going to be yet. You kind of, and I'm guessing it's your first album, so you still can't want to do an album. What am I going to make it about? Did you go title first, or you just went through, okay, let me see what I got, listen to all of my music, and then kind of go from there?
Well, with Californication specifically, I had so many songs, and then eventually I had songs that told a story and songs that were stronger than others sonically. And my music is a reflection of my life, definitely. So at that time, that's what I was in. I was deep in the game in LA. I was blood, sweat, tears in it. I was experiencing Hollywood. I was doing good things, doing bad things. I was, my friend died from an overdose. Ash Riser, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
He has music with Kendrick Lamar. He's incredible. And I was seeing LA for what it was and not with the rose-colored glasses. So those songs were a collection of a reflection of an artist or any person who's knee deep in a place chasing their dreams and not necessarily the most lavish part of that journey or pure part of that journey, you know?
Right.
I'm sure you guys like have experienced things where it's not what you thought it was, or it's
Most
just,
definitely.
and you can't get
Music
taken
business.
over by the lifestyle being a hip hop artist. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so naturally that theme was recurring in my life. And then I had to turn in an album to Planet Asia. And I like 7 to 10 songs with lots of great transitions, skits, you know, features. So I had my 10 and I sequenced it and I felt like it was relevant and people come to LA and
That's
think it's
important.
something. What was that? What do you think's important?
That you said it was. You felt like it was relevant. You had
Yes,
texture
because
to it. You felt like you could get.
everyone comes to LA chasing their dream, but nobody talks about these things. We just see like, oh, PNB has been murdered. You guys don't. People don't know what it feels like to be here when those things happens, or when things like Drake Yo getting stabbed at his own show happens. Like, this is a
Yeah, that was
crazy
crazy.
place. So like in my generation specifically, you know, so like it gets dark, but that's why you have to know who you are. And I listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers album a lot too,
Okay.
to almost not continue their story, but add, like if they're their planet in the solar system, I'm on another planet conjoined, kind of like, you know, I'm a hip hop artist, I'm a woman, and I'm African American. So it's already going to sound different than Red Hot, but let's continue this story because people think they could just move here and it's all shits and giggles.
Yeah. It's not. That's the
No.
shoot. Nas got a bar. He said Dre told him, "Don't let those palm trees fool you. When you out here, be safe."
Look at the palm tree. I got one tied on me. So yeah. So it was definitely culturally relevant, and I feel like it's not a male or a female story. It's a story that anybody following their dreams, not just music, can relate to. That goes into uncharted territories.
Man, well said. Well said. Shout out to Finest in the building, Carlo Rossi.
Shout out.
Jim
I can't see the
Reardon.
chat for some reason. Am I supposed to be able to?
Yeah, the stream. I don't know. Can you see it too, Reboot? On your
Well, I'm
right
on
side.
Twitch, so
Oh, okay.
I'm actually. So I'm looking at Twitch on my phone.
On your
I
phone.
usually
Okay.
monitor. Yeah, so I let you do YouTube, and I kind of take care of Twitch.
Because yeah,
We just
StreamYard
never
has.
really talked about it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When StreamYard, it shows like it says comments. Well, on my side anyway, because I'm the producer, it says comments, banners, and
Oh, I can
private
see-
chat. You see it now? Oh, okay,
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
no doubt. He said thank you for shout out to D Cole in the building.
D. Cole in the building.
And shout out to everybody in the chat. Jeez.
Yeah, they come through and support. They support because they know we play good music, support real artists over here.
We play the real. That's right.
Yeah,
We play the
that's
real.
indeed.
We not pay for play.
Yep.
Ooh, tell him you got to be good to get over here. We're real. You guys are
Yeah,
real,
let me tell you,
real
we-
tastemakers. You're not
We-
content creators. You're tastemakers, and your taste is trusted.
Indeed.
Exactly. You can't say it any better than that, man. We need that in a drop.
Yeah, right.
Look
Oh
at
yeah,
you.
definitely.
That's right.
Look,
Yeah.
you have permission. Go ahead and rip that little audio.
Clip
YouTube
that up.
to
All right.
Go for it.
Yeah. Put that in a drop.
So
That's
what?
for sure.
During the summer, do you do a lot of shows, and do you have any upcoming shows?
I love doing shows when it's warm out, so yes. And I have a show February 1st in
Okay.
Los Angeles. And as of right now, that's the only one on the calendar. But, you know, it's kind of that weird time.
Right.
I pop back out around March. But I have a Grammy showcase February 1st in LA. The link is in my Linktree bio. And yeah, I need to get some shows in New York this year. Do one in Detroit and Atlanta.
Yo, that's
Let
dope.
us know when you come into the
Def-
East Coast for sure. We'll
definitely.
definitely help you
We will
promote,
come out for
get the
real.
word out, all of that.
I'm popping out,
let me
so
let me ask you a couple more questions just about the game in general, right? East Coast game. So you've got. How did you get up with your management? How did you get up with Planet Asia? You know, they somewhere where you were spitting, and you know, I don't know much about how that industry works over on the West Coast. It's still. I mean, I get what you're saying about female MC, but it's still way more open than it is on the East Coast.
Right. Well, we have more going on, right? Because it's the entertainment capital, which makes sense. As far as Planet Asia, we followed each other for a while, and then I ended up messaging him how much for a feature, and then he said, "Send me your music." So I sent him my music. He was like, "Dang, you tight," and then I was like, "Thanks," and then he was like. I ended up meeting him and Mussolini at a video shoot they had in Orange County. So I met him in person there, and the vibes were good. Mussolini's super dope too. Shout out to him.
He's dropped the Ninth Wonder joint project.
Ooh, yes, he did.
Yeah.
He's fire. He's on my project too. He's on Love Wins EP. The song is out. It's called What a Life. It's super player. But anyway, so those two had a video shoot, and so then we linked up, and then when I followed back up, he was like, "No charge, you're fired." So I immediately made something. I was like, I'm about to send him something now. So then So then he sent me his verse for Think Twice on a Python P beat. Shout out to Python from Pack Music Group LA. He's a part of Absol's collective.
Okay.
And so Asia, like the biggest thing I would say that I did in that dynamic, obviously Asia gifted me, but just to give some game to like anyone watching this, like I asked how much for a feature. I didn't ask him for nothing free, just because I was good or like internet popping. And then as soon as he said it, I got something done within like a couple of days. Like I curated the beat with him. Yes, and I didn't pick a beat that I would want to rap on. I picked a beat that he would want to rap on. Well, both, but you get me. Like it was more like what would he sound good on also. Not just what I need. So then I sent him the open verse. My verse was done. And then he came to my studio and I recorded him. And then after a while, we shot a video. And I was like, you ain't going to come to San Bernardino. Niggas are scared to come to San Bernardino. And then he was like,
let me pop up.
He was like, girl, I ain't from LA. I'm from Fresno, girl. You know how he oh, Scorpio ass. So then he came to San Bernardino and we shot the video, and I was like, yo, I fuck with this dude. Like but then I found out he's from Fresno, so I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Why you ain't scared of San Bernardino? So then within about maybe 6 months or a year after that, he invited me to be a part of Gold Chain. And I was like, all right, I'm turning a couple projects, be on the Gold Chain album. I'm on a few of his albums too. And at this point, everybody's saying the same thing, like, y'all need a dual album or EP, and it's gonna happen.
Got the streets on fire. Yeah,
you know, he's a busy guy. He's a busy guy, but when we record, it is fast. So like, if we got 7 to 10 songs, like and then we know all these beat makers, like
when the timing's right, it'll happen. You know?
Exactly.
Yep.
And we
shouts
work
to
all
Joey
the
Crash
time.
in the building.
Salute. Blue Label Multimedia as well.
I either record him for his features or his music. I'm one of his main engineers, or like he just hang out in my lab, like when I'm recording. So it's not like we're not in the studio kind of regularly, but you know how you have DJ friends where you're just friends? You don't always collab and stuff too. Like
there you go, right there. That guy right there.
You in a sandwich with two of them.
Yup.
Right. So it's like, you know, your friends, when you're really cool, when you're actually friends with someone, you're not even rushing or thinking of that all the time. Like, we're genuinely cool. So like
That's important. Real important.
yeah, so it's
Very
not like
important.
let's get this done. Like it'll happen.
We had
And
Rex on last week, and I asked him about being in the studio rather than someone sending the verse to you, sending the beat to you, and he was saying like nah, when he was in the studio when he was did his EP, they were in the studio together, and it's just dope to have that cohesiveness. It's just a natural feeling being in the studio.
right. Yeah, it is. And Asia, just like myself, do both. Some things just get sent an email, but
Right.
I think with a full EP, if you can get someone in person, obviously, that's chemistry,
Super
that's
dope. Yeah.
vibes, that's memories, that's content. Like why? That's how music's supposed to be made anyway. But
Yep.
we adapt. But yeah, so that's kind of how I became a part of Gold Chain. I got to give them another album soon too. So
Right.
So
I'm
how
excited.
many albums are you got two? You got to give them 3 or 2 albums.
I've already I was supposed to give them 2 and then be on the Gold Chain album, so which is like 3, which I've already done. But I still like turn stuff in and whatnot. I have a great rapport with Planet Asia.
That's
I will
dope.
if he called me right now and said I need an EP by Sunday, I would give it. So. It's just all timing, and also there's so many guys in my crew, so like you kind of gotta get in where you fit in on the drop schedule. You feel me?
Right.
There's always Gold Chain music is always dropping EPs, vinyl, and albums. So like, it's like you gotta hop in like double dutch
Right.
when
Like,
you in a crew.
Where's my spot? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a girl and I'm the youngest. I'd be like, hold on, my shit coming out. So
But
That's dope. The consistency of them dropping music. That is
Thank you.
dope. Especially in this
Yeah.
climate.
Gold Chain
I was
has 2
about to say
albums
it's
for
important
me.
too.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Ruby.
I would-
What you said?
Oh my bad. I
No,
just
I'm
wanted
just
to let
saying.
you know. Oh,
Go ahead,
I have
Chloe.
1 EP with Gold Chain, 1 full album, 1 album with the crew, and I have about 35 albums on my own outside of them.
Nice.
EPs/albums.
Nice. Yo, Rebu, I just I had a epiphany. Why
My man.
artists like her and artists we listen to on the radio. And it's like stating the obvious, they're smart. They don't cater to the industry bullshit. They're not copycat. They're not cookie cutter formula. They don't want
Something else
that.
too.
They don't want people to think. I'm just stating the obvious, but
Yeah, I think it's one more thing though. Just listening to her conversation about her and Planet Asia, and just like with me and you, integrity.
yeah. Yes.
Integrity. Your relationship is better than success. You believe that if I do the right things, the right shit will happen.
Yep.
So you don't see that
Yes.
I gotta step on my boy, I gotta step on my girl, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my damn camera, but I'm about to go ape shit, man. I'm being cool about
You
it,
can
right? But I'm about to flip out. Anyway, so it's like, but yeah,
Freezing
I
like the
think
Cowboys defense.
Oh no, he went there.
I'm so damn pissed off, man. But anyway,
It's all good.
so I think that's important though. And you gotta also understand that the industry is not set up for us to have this mentality. They don't want us, they want us to cut each other's throat, and whoever cut the deepest is the guy that we'll give the bullshit contract to.
Yeah, you're
So,
fighting
I
for
think
scraps
that-
at the bottom.
Anyway, yeah.
Scratch to the bottom, that's right. So scrap. You tired now, so you gave up your royalty, you gave up all this other bullshit that you should have been getting just to get the contract, and you're not even making any money on it.
You're still
No.
gonna get effed over anyway. Yep. Yeah.
Right,
So
and
I-
me and Planet Asia, like he respects that I have my own thing going on as well. I don't rely on him for everything, or
Right.
Gold Chain for everything. So I think that definitely adds like strength to our dynamic, because I don't rely on him for stuff that, you know what I mean. Like
Right.
I understand he's still in his career too. So I'm here to help build him as he builds me.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, both on equal footing, you know.
Yes.
Same cause.
I think the important part is that you're saying we may be a union, but I'm in myself independent. You know, I want to grow. I'll just use me and Tiger. You know, we have formed a partnership, but we both still on our grind individually. You know what I'm saying? We may try to, you know, like let's just say, book an artist. Y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Fucking, oh my God, dude. So anyway, but like, you know, just staying with the podcast, you know, you out there doing your thing. I'm not doing my thing, but neither one of us wants to look bad or be bad. So because of that, we will win, because we're gonna make sure, you know, it's also, I don't want to say it's a little competitive, maybe not big time competitive, but I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna let Tiger make me look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, listen, when I rap with Asia,
yeah, you know.
Listen, when I rap with Asia, I'm trying to cut his head off every time.
Yeah, that's that MC. Yep.
And I know that I have to rap at a certain level to be on his songs, like.
Yeah.
That's just undeniable. Like, what? You can't be a slouch and be on more than 2 records with Planet Asia. You're gonna get exposed.
Right.
And I don't necessarily rap like him. Again, I already have my own stuff, so all that does is like power up. And Asia is one of those rare people where like he wants you to come at him. He's like Kobe in that sense. Like he's not gonna scrap the verse because yours is good, which some niggas do.
Oh yeah, because they think they're gonna get outshined. I mean, he should want you to be on top of your game on the joint. Why would you want to be on a joint if someone sounds whack? Because the song's gonna be whack, you know.
Yeah, so, and like I'm your
like you said, Tiger.
Steel sharpens steel.
Steel sharpens steel. That's it. Steel sharpens steel all the time.
So y'all, I gotta play this joint, Mike Tyson. This is produced by
Izzy Nice.
Izzy Nice? Yeah.
Yeah, you like Izzy. That's the second one, Izzy.
That's the second one, yeah.
I'm
something about
listening
the
to his
beat.
page.
Yeah. But you killing it on this one too. So yeah, let's take a second and hear some of this joint right here. Mike Tyson. We got YaH-ra in the building, y'all. Real Djs Matter.
Won't you step up to the mic and show 'em what you got? Show 'em what you got.
Shout out to J1, man. He couldn't make it. Shout out to our homie.
J1.
Thinking you correct me, then you must be a comedian. If we talking styles, bitches only got 3 of them. I'll fuck the globe like a meteor. My fans really be the thinking kids, causing hella civil disobedience. Breaking ball shit, no Miley. Styling, bad bitches pics, no smiling. Rhyming really wildin' like precision meets timing. My team sell vinyl like day on Friday. Rap god grimy, but they call me YaH-mighty. Hand me the mic and I do it like a Nike. Best have my checks when I check in, nigga don't try me. GCM goons start firing. Toss holy water on the demon, screaming, beaming in a beamer. 2-seater cutie nigga got the heater, peeking seated on the Cali Expressway. Most of these rappers wanted hoes and they get laid. My only goal in this game was to get paid. Toss my ego in the trash, bossing up so we can last, make it last forever. Tony, toss it in the stash. Only selling trash, so eventually the buy it. Gold chain swinging like motherfucking Tyson. Asia had a sonic gold touch like I'm Midas. I don't give a fuck what you think or you might be. Y'all look better than your baby mama wife. He is side piece. Where the top is lonely, but the view is just priceless. Disrespecting niggas like a wife with a hyphen. Use my bare hands just to box with a lion. Tested in a battle, don't try it. Yeah, too many styles. A real boss bitch ain't got too many pals. West Coast big stepping Mr. Morale. Knock 'em out, now I got too many towels. Y'all please the crowd, now they all tapping out. Come with the sword so they know what I'm about. Don't need the clout, got my legacy all figured out. When I step in the ring, I'll be paying and my name ringing bells.
What is the mindset you can transfer to somebody?
Like this is finally the first guy who really succeeded.
Thank you.
That's great. I'm telling you, it's always refreshing just to hear dope beats, dope MCs. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all need to do better, man, because these MCs are making y'all cornballs look bad out there for real. Right, Rebu? Like,
yeah, you know, I always challenge the younger heads, man, to expect better. Expect better.
Yeah.
Man. God damn. You know, how long y'all gonna be fucking singing them nursery auto-tune mumble bullshit, man? Get with it. You know what
microwave
I'm saying?
music.
Damn.
I mean,
Yeah,
niggas rap
it,
like
man.
they don't know how to read, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, because I'm believing they can't.
Yeah.
I'm believing that.
Kid can't even read.
It's crazy.
They struggling with that shit, man, and that's what I'm
But
saying.
think about that. As quality of hip hop lyricism goes down, isn't the literacy rate going down too right now in America?
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked that that's a correlation. That makes sense.
Here's where I think it's a more important point is that I'm not going to say that old school rappers were more educated, but I think old school rappers wanted to sound more educated. It understood wanting to be articulate. You know what I'm saying? These people
being
here
smart was
trying
cool.
to sound stupid and are stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Both.
You're not stupid trying to sound smart. You know what I'm saying? They're still calling your name on the roll in high school. You know what I'm saying? You out here making rap records, you know? Don't get me started, because y'all get me started. So I'm pulling out right now.
DJ Seth Mix, he said he got her albums, Peace and Love. That's what's up.
You.
DJ Seth Mix. Salute. Shout out to Joey still
Shout
popping.
out to Mike Tyson. Man, I love that guy. I
Word
hope
up.
he hears that song one day. If anyone knows Mike Tyson, just if you send him the song, I'll give you a free vinyl.
I'm gonna try to find him now.
Yeah.
That's the icon right there.
Holla at Mike, but do it from a distance.
Word. You still can punch.
Talk about somebody you don't know nothing about now.
Yeah. You saw how when that dude on the plane.
Yeah, that shit will change your life and your dinner plan.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. They're gonna be happy. You're gonna be spending a lot of money getting them fronts fixed. Messing with that, brother. Word. But
do you guys like basketball? Can I ask you guys a question?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Who are your guys' teams?
I'm the New York Knicks all day, every day.
This is Laker Bear. Oh,
I'm going to
too much energy.
See? Yeah,
Oh, I hope that wasn't a sign when you said that.
Yeah,
hope the Lakers ain't falling.
Don't do that.
Nah, Kobe was my dude, even though I'm a Knicks fan. Rest in peace, man. Black Mamba mentality.
Fan?
Yeah, I'm Knicks all day.
When's the last time they won anything?
Oh man, damn.
That's a
throwing
great
shots.
Question, actually, I'm listening.
No, I'm asking.
It's been a while. I mean, I was a Tyler last time they won a championship, so put it in perspective.
Let me see. Patrick Ewing with the finger roll. Nope, that didn't win him.
Oh man, damn.
Oh,
you had to bring up that
I was just
finger roll. He brought up actual plays. Damn.
Yeah,
not the 1980s highlight.
Oh man.
So are you Atlanta Hawks fan?
Oh no, I don't. No way. I'm the Atlanta Hawks fan. Nope. Because they beat us in the playoffs, and Trae Young was talking mad smack to us at the Garden. So there's no way I root for the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay, so who's your basketball team?
I like Golden State.
Golden State. Now, did you like Golden State when Baron Davis was on the team, or after Steph got him?
I did. I did. But I'm Mark Jackson Golden State. I'm Mark Jackson Golden State. You know, they never.
Okay.
You never hear them talk about Mark Jackson built that team.
Yeah, they dissed him, man. You know they dissed him.
So were you a Thunder
They did
fan
him
too?
greasy.
Mm-hmm.
You follow Mark Jackson, like is that more who you're a fan of, or like his? You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying I'm giving him credit because he built a team they did him greasy. Then they put injected Steve Kerr in there, and then all of a sudden it's YaH-ra. But it wasn't. It was Mark Jackson that was working with Steph behind the scenes to help him develop into what he is now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mark Jackson
you know,
definitely changed the game.
Word.
He was out there in the street doing ministry work and all kind of stuff that they wasn't, you know, kind of, I don't want to say Craig Hodges like, but, you know, NBA is funny, man. They're funny about what you do outside in your personal life.
Yeah. Yeah, they. I think C.J. Stroud, he had said some type of comments about like his God or whatever, and they cut it from the stream, like the live stream. So yeah, they're funny with certain people. With certain people, Tim Tebow, they allow him to do anything.
Yeah,
in football,
and call it.
Yeah.
In football, they're not. It doesn't seem. Well, then again, no, because the calling thing, very weird.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm a Knicks fan, but I love football. Like I watch bad teams just to watch football. Like basketball, I can't really like watch a lot. Plus, it's so many teams too, so many games on. But yeah, I'm definitely football, and then the Knicks. Yeah.
So
I'm sorry about that.
We jumped over.
Damn.
Hey,
I'm gonna pray for y'all.
I'm glad I ain't wear my Knicks hat.
So
these guys still got a better record.
That's true. So what position did you play? You played high school ball. You said you played basketball.
Yeah, I played 2 through 5 in my whole life, but I'm really like a 3-4.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And I coached. I coached too. Like I kind of want to be like Snoop, but with like a basketball type of scholarship thing. So like, I love coaching. It was fun. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret though. My first team I ever coached, we didn't win a single game. Oh my God. That humbled me so fast. I was like, what the hell? So like, I thought I was gonna be like motherfucking Phil Jackson. Everybody go, no, nigga. I had this, and they were my babies. Well, I coach all ages too. They were like about middle school boys, but it was like a private school, so they didn't have, the bandwidth of kids. Like, it's not like they were a city school with mad kids. Right. And they were all little. They were little for their age. They were like little 7th, 8th grade. Oh, they had.
Did they have a heart?
From that job, I got my first really good team because one of their parents was part of a travel ball program. But I had my first year coaching. I was like, yo, can we please one game? Like,
just one, right?
Yeah, it smacked me. It felt like when I first learned to shoot a basket. When you first learn a sport, it felt like that in coaching. But yeah, so I play when I play, I'm my guard. But I got a little footwork. I can play a 4.
Okay. Dope.
I'm about 5'9", 5'8".
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
Do you have any basketball footage when you were young that you don't want to maybe put out there?
You want to see it? You want
shot a few air balls?
I personally, I can't say I have footage of myself. Okay. But I would play basketball with y'all. Y'all can film it. Like, I'm not afraid to be filmed.
So you standing on your skills.
The Knicks might could need you.
Oh, I got a jumper. So yeah. The Knicks tell them to call me.
Yeah,
I'll whip them in the shade.
We need all help we can get. All right.
We need a shooting machine up in here. We need one of those little IG basketball shooting coaches that be doing all the crazy shots.
Oh yeah.
We'll get the Knicks right.
Yeah.
What position were you? You guys play?
I didn't play. I just watched.
Oh, okay.
I was a point guard and shooting guard.
Okay.
So are you like to shoot 3-pointers? Or mid-range? Okay.
Maybe you got the ball, right?
Some people that say
you're one of them ones that don't play defense? Oh, so you're like Monica from Love and Basketball.
Yeah, I play defense. Hey, I love to talk shit, and if I'm on, hey,
Oh, you was like Kevin Garnett.
Hey,
Play
I put it
dirty.
like
He
this.
plays dirty.
Hey, we've gone places and had to run for our lives to get up out of there.
Oh, damn.
Oh, look, you
I was
gotta come
talking
to
too much
Venice.
shit.
Yeah,
talking
you
too
gotta
much
come to
shit,
Venice
man.
Beach.
Oh, Venice Beach, they be out there
My
balling.
days of basketball are over now. Shit, my days
You
are
wouldn't
all
you
over. If
wouldn't
I tried to
shoot
do a
around
cut
at
now.
least?
Nah. The days long gone, right? Reboot.
Long gone, yeah. The girl that sells green my beard, that's real great. This ain't this shit over here. I'm done
You
with
one of
that.
them how point guard be like my kneecaps. I
My
done
neck
wore
and my
knees
back.
down.
Actually, yeah. I paid the cost for playing all them sports. You know, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. So bad wheels, bad feet, all of that. So
Oh no.
you know. Oh yeah.
Who's your football squads? Do you watch football?
Not quite as much, but
No, okay.
I always root for USC.
Okay.
Well, like they've been
Caleb
highly
Williams.
problematic, obviously in the past. So when I can root for USC, I root for USC as far as their program. And then who else? Oh, I love what's his name from Oakland? It's what's his name?
Football player?
Yeah, the main guy.
Oakland?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Beast Mode?
Yes, thank you.
Beast
Marshawn
Mode.
Lynch. Talking about
I
Marshawn
love
Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of his.
He's a cool dude, man.
He is.
You've met him? That's cool.
No, I have not
That's
met
fine.
him, but I just like the way he handled the NFL with how they were his press conferences in the beginning and how he's flipped it until now he's on all these commercials making all this money.
Yeah.
That shit tickles
Yeah,
me
being
every time I
himself.
see it.
Still
But
being
they
himself.
were finding him in the beginning.
Yup.
Yes. And
So
with football, I like more certain players, I would say,
Okay.
sprinkle in and out.
Right.
But I like going to football. I like just like music, live music. I love live sports.
Live sports games, yeah.
Hell yeah! I wish we had like rugby and shit out here. I'd probably be at the rugby games. I would be at all.
Rugby, joke too. What?
Yeah.
People talking about football, rugby, shoot. And they don't got pads on.
got no pads, right? No teeth and no pads.
Man, listen, yeah.
You ever been to a hockey game? They're so fun.
Hockey, nah.
I've been to a hockey game.
They're
Yeah, I
so fun.
have. Been to a couple actually. I like when they fight. That's all I really give a shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they get lit. They get so lit.
And
But
they
I
let 'em
love
go? Yeah.
that.
What?
Yeah.
And they train to grab the jersey. They train to do that and just rabbit punch. It's like an art to
They
that.
train for that.
They like,
know that. Yeah.
I mean, in the locker room, they like, this is what you got to do. When you grab them like this and you just, and so then they don't fall. Because, once they fall, then the ref got to break it up once they hit the ice.
Pick it up. Yeah.
Well, when they standing up, they shooting that fair one.
They teach you how to manhandle.
Yup. Word up.
That's crazy.
So, we had you on here. We appreciate you coming through, chopping it up with us.
No doubt.
We got to get to our joint
Yeah.
before we get out here. So,
City of Champions.
real quick story. I saw you were promoting that, you were, want to do work with producers. This was, when was this? Was this early last year or late 22? I can't remember. Mm-hmm. But she had put out that, want to work with some people. And I was like, I hit her up. Had the beat, sent it to her, and we came up with City of Champions. And you gave me some knowledge on it, too, about what the City of Champions, because I thought it was L.A., right? I think it was something like that,
Inglewood's in LA, but it's a specific part of LA. So, yes,
yeah.
it's City of Champions means Inglewood.
Inglewood, yeah.
And the 1500 or Nothing Sound Academy is there, which is Nipsey's band. So they started a school there. They have 1500 or Nothing Day on January 15th every year. I just went to it for this year.
Okay.
Your song last year you sent me that beat within a week of, I think, that last year's 1500 Day.
Right, okay.
So that's where this song comes from.
No doubt. And I put it up so it can dropped today, and it didn't drop. It says it's still processing. So it should be between tomorrow and Wednesday. It should be released.
Man,
On
if you want,
platform.
what do you use? TuneCore, DistroKid?
TuneCore, yeah,
TuneCore. If you want to hear from TuneCore, man, speed it up for us. The fuck?
yeah.
What's up with
Get
that?
get that out. We need people to hear this. We gonna
Mm-hmm.
we gonna let y'all hear a snippet of it right now. And like you said, your process when you wrote this joint, you were at an event, and that's how it came about.
I had
And
such a great time,
and
and then
once you
you
said
sent me
that, and I
that
was
beat.
like thinking of the lyrics, I was like, oh yeah, yup. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
it put in a mind frame on like you being at an event. So yeah, I appreciate you working with me and doing this joint,
Likewise.
putting this together. Word. And I got plenty more joints beats, so we'll definitely chop it up more and
Hey, you gotta
trying to
give me
drop a
one for
lot of
my
music this
album
year.
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's work. I'm ready to work. I work with an artist, Samsung. We actually do a show every Wednesday, and he's a dope MC too. And trying to put something out, and maybe maybe y'all can get together and do a collab joint in the future or something too.
That's means music.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, y'all. So yeah, here goes the joint right here. City of Champions. YaH-ra in the building, produced by myself. Let's go.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
There's the EP Love Wins.
Wins. Nice.
Dope.
Pulled up to the function with two hotties, pretty faces, pretty bodies, killing bitches, catching body mommies, flipping paper like a ollie. Are they jealous? Probably, but we came to party anyway. And this life is short, so I'ma get paid. Party till it's 2099, and these diamonds gon' shine. Life is like a disco ball, hanging and it's spinning. I was player from the womb, I was real from the beginning, and my verbal is my weapon, so I had to make a killing, and I had to make a living. But tonight it's not about that. Best forget your worries, boy, shouting, hey, God, like it's Outcast. Come through the back. No beef, no outback. Ain't no need to bring a weapon, cause it's kids running round. Big mama's two-stepping, enjoying my blessings like a reverend is precious. Time with my community, gang homies all called immunity. They passing around bluer trees, kinda how Lamert Park feels on a Sunday, or downtown Riv on a fun day. Ice Cube described it really perfectly. Ain't no hog on a Barbie, no problems from the pigs that's cursing me. DJ going crazy, homegirl dancing on the homie like she wanna have his baby. The Ashley standing in the corner shady. Little babies bouncing to the beat. How they figure out the music before they figure out they feed. It's incredible. Vegan food really good and edible. Probably order me a hot boat from Hugh. Breaking bread with my niggas, that's what real ones do. Spot my ex in the corner and he's flying low key, cause it's mad fire boys with their eyes on me. I ain't worried about him, no. The party just begin though. Feeling so good I might pass the endo, even if you ain't chip endo.
Word. City of Champions. Yo, you killed it. I appreciate you. Word up.
You killed
Dope
it.
joint.
That beat was so
Word.
fun.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Word up. Word
Are you
up.
guys gonna make me rap before we go?
Oh,
Is
don't
that
be.
part of it?
You sound like you want to.
I mean, if you want, you know.
Oh no! Oh,
You start
oh,
bringing it
I
up.
was- No, I was like, wait, what am
You
I
brought it
gonna do
up.
if
So give us some bars while you bringing it up.
Because I'm like, sometimes people be like rap, and I was like, wait, do I have
Yeah,
to rap
I don't-
things?
Yeah, I don't like to like put people on the spot. Like I would have let you know beforehand. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
okay. No, but I
yeah,
will
yeah.
spit something on the
Yeah.
basis of him saying that go ahead and spit. I will. If y'all
okay.
want me
Hey,
to.
you brought it up. I'm like, when you bring it up,
No,
let's
because
go
I
with
just
it.
thought of that. Okay, let me think.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
like,
spit some. Let me spit something I wrote this week. Let me think how it starts. Let me see. Da-na. It's gonna be a cappella.
No
Okay,
doubt.
here we go. Can y'all hear me good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you ballin', but your bitch dusty. Take your custody, make 'em our cussies, cooler than street scholars and impalas. He wanna win, and so he's on the roster. I'm like Madonna with 10 Kabbalahs, and it's a magic show everywhere I go. Classy but offshore, I might dry the boat, hanging with some bees and some lokes. Low key hoes don't know me. To some niggas, I'm just a trophy, but I'm so much more than that. Matter of fact, I could change your life or ruin it, depending on the mood I'm in. Looking for a rule to bend, looking for a solution, loosening the chain, stop pollution. connection in the brain. Every day is not the same. Sometimes it gotta rain. I sing cause I'm happy and I sing cause I'm free, but I'll still bust a gun if you aiming one at me. So nigga better run if you face me and my team. All my homies reign supreme. Guapale or Biggie when I chase my dreams. Effervescent, never stressing. Yes, yeah to the mic, like stars to the crescent. Said destiny chose me, the last bitch standing like Stony. It's YaH-ra, one and the only. I said effervescent, never stressing. Said yeah to the mic, like star to the crescent. Said destiny chose me, the last bitch standing like Stony. It's YaH-ra, one and the only, nigga.
Yo, yeah, okay, I gotta give him applause.
Hey, look at
Had it queued up.
Oh my god, that confused me so bad.
Oh shit!
Oh
My man's in them.
Had it queued up. Had it queued up. That was dope.
My man's in them. That was
Fire.
dope. That was
Bars.
Hey,
Yo.
keep grinding. Keep grinding, man.
Thank you.
You're going to forget all about us in no time.
Hell no, don't say that. Listen, one day I'm going to take y'all to a nice, inexpensive Knicks game.
Yo, we're here for it.
Courtside. I'm sure we could get courtside.
Courtside?
Courtside for $45.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Hey, I like her, Tiger. She got jokes.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. We can all be courtside baddies.
My team deserve it.
We gonna start for the $100.
We get in that playoffs. We're gonna circle back. We're gonna circle back. If we get in the playoffs.
That's baddie shit. Courtside.
Yo, that is funny. We sitting as a spike.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him calm his ass down. Shoot.
Yeah.
He made us lose a lot of games acting crazy. Calm down, Spike.
The Reggie Miller one.
Oh man.
Yo, I saw an interview with that shit. Spike was like they was threatening him. He was in the newspaper. He like had to leave New York.
Yo, I saw that 30 for 30 on ESPN when he's New York Knicks versus Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
It brought me back 20 years ago. I said, I want to kill this nigga if I see him again.
Yeah,
I was so tight.
He said, man, dude, you had to lay low.
I admire your loyalty.
You know that game we talking about when Reggie Miller did this to the Knicks? He scored like 9 points in like 6 seconds.
Oh,
when it was like the end of the game?
Yeah.
End of the game. He stepped in front of the pass. He stepped back behind the 3-point line. I was like,
you ain't got to detail it, bro. You ain't got to detail it.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother.
We're causing him trauma.
Oh, man. Yeah. That was classic, man. Oh, man. He was a pain. But, I got to give it to him, though. Bro, he was ill behind that 3-point. Got to give it to him.
Oh, man, I love him.
He's
a dog.
Before step.
But we used to go to the games and call him Cheryl. We used to call his sister Cheryl.
Oh, yeah.
We used to kill him.
Let me tell you what's funny about that, dude. I saw, and I can't remember who it was, 30 for 30, whatever the program was. But, their whole family is super athletic.
Yes.
So they were telling the story about the dad was picking up Reggie. He's younger. And he was saying that, when they were growing up, Cheryl beat him. She used to beat him on the regular.
Yeah.
No one would tease him because she beat them too. She beat the baller boy.
Yeah, she was gangster.
It was like, nobody, shit was funny because you took her ass up too. You know what I'm saying?
She was whooping him on the court. Yep.
Yeah, she's pre WNBA, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But said the dad went to pick up Reggie, and Reggie had a hot night. I think he had like 50 some odd points in high school, and they went to pick Cheryl up, man, and he's all hyped, and he's Daddy, you gonna tell her? You want me to tell her? Blah blah whatever, and he says I had 55, I had whatever last night, tonight, and Cheryl was like, I had 70. Whatever the numbers are, it was way it was, whatever he did, she damn near doubled.
She brought him right back down to earth.
Put him right back on his, but she was.
But that's what made him better, though. Does she
Yes,
actually,
you know, sometimes women can be coaches, mentors, all that. Women
mm-hmm.
are leaders.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
She
that's
made him better.
important.
Yep. Like,
Oh, word, man.
Exactly.
That was my first crush. My
so
first real crush was on Cheryl, man.
I
I
should
love.
blame her then. I should blame her for that loss then. Not Reggie.
Nah, you should blame Spike because he should have been shut. He should have
Oh
could have
yeah.
said shit.
Yeah, he got under
Oh,
the skin.
Spike was egging
After
it
that,
on.
What? Oh man,
yeah.
he good for that. Like sit
Yeah,
your
him and
little.
Drake both do that all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah, he another one
Mm-hmm.
with Toronto. Yeah,
Um,
yep,
He
Mr.
likes to egg
Poppin'.
him on.
yep. So, any new upcoming music besides the EP? I know you just dropped. Anything else in the works? I know your show February 1st, and where is it gonna be? Is it
Los
gonna be streamed?
Angeles. If you follow Payday LA, then they probably will stream it. It's
Okay.
Payday_LA.
Payday
It's
underscore LA. Okay.
a pretty big hip hop platform. And if
Okay.
you're an MC and you ever come to LA, that's a great resource to tap into.
Okay.
But so yeah, February 1st in Los Angeles for my shows. As far as music, go ahead and check out City of Champions by YaH-ra and Djaytiger. That's coming out
Word
this
up.
week. Go ahead and check out
Bam.
Love Wins EP, dropping Valentine's Day. Pre-order available now. I have a song with Bruiser Wolf that just came out called The Illest, and he just dropped an album as well, and Danny Brown. They're from Detroit.
Dope.
They're fucking crazy, so
Yeah,
check out
Danny
our
Brown's
song. I have a lot of music that I'm making right now that like people will be excited about. I just can't necessarily say the names. So just know that it's gonna be a
coming.
good year.
It's
Yeah.
coming. Dope.
Uh-huh.
We can't wait. We'll have our ears tuned, and we will be definitely be supporting you. We do an
Thank you.
underground show every Thursday called the Underground Railroad. It's on Twitch. DJs, each DJ have an hour or two, and it goes to the next DJ, and we play all underground. You know, we play your music. We play Shaban Sadiq, John Jiggs, to the MOP, to Sean Price.
Kev Brown.
So
That's
Kev Brown. Yep.
Check
so,
it out.
So definitely, we'll be having your stuff in rotation as well. So
Nice.
definitely
Oh, and there's
appreciate you.
the Paul Wall song is
Oh
coming out.
yes, that's right.
Yes, that's a big song for me. So if y'all pre-save, pre-order, it's called For the Slabs.
For the slabs.
It's
Yep.
a really nice song. I'll send it to y'all early.
Yeah, you sent it to
promise
me.
it.
I got the email
Okay,
yesterday. Yeah.
Like, don't leave me.
I'll forward it to you. Reboot. Or-
Shoot
But,
some love. Talking shoot some love.
Whoa! Oh, now we got our sound.
Uh-oh. Got the echo. Got the
We gotta
echo.
say, don't leak it. Leak it.
Yeah.
No, we're honorable in the craft.
Yup.
On this craft.
Pinky promise.
Definitely. We got you. Yo,
This
we
will be the only
definitely.
time you see me do a pinky promise. But yeah.
Oh, screenshot it up. Pinky's in the air.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
yo,
so
we
check it out. Love Boy
Definitely
DD.
appreciate you doing this with us. You know, welcome to come back anytime you got, new music dropping. And
Thank you.
keep doing it for the culture, for the love of the music. And know that you are definitely respected on our platforms, by
And come back.
keeping it
Come
authentic.
back with some new music.
Yep.
Let's do this again next month. So this comes out Valentine's Day. So maybe
Okay.
end of February we can revisit this, and the missing person can come. What
Okay.
happened to you, boy? Is
Oh,
it
J1,
okay?
yeah. He
J1, yeah.
he's a busy DJ, so we'll definitely have him
Oh,
back.
see, I gotta get my clout up. He didn't have
Yeah.
time for me. Okay, J1, I see you,
Yeah.
boy.
yeah, he's doing his thing. So dope DJ out of Virginia. Yep.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Word up. So yeah, definitely, y'all. I know you're gonna kill that show, do your thing, and definitely
Thank
appreciate you. And we'll be on the lookout.
Bye, y'all.
Word. Peace out. West Coast. YaH-ra
Peace.
in the building. Salute.
Word.
Saludos.
Go get that. Go support that. Word up.
Word up.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Dope, man. Dope. Big shout out to YaH-ra, man. doing her thing, man.
Oh, word,
It's
man.
dope.
Great energy, man.
Ain't that crazy though? What she said about the female MCs over there on the West
When she
Coast,
said
like how
name
they
3,
don't.
I was like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, she's
yeah.
right. There's not really a dominant one over there that's really doing a thing. So.
Nah, yeah, I was like I said, I spit out what I knew over there, and then you see what that was.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I
And,
was like, yeah. So I was like, shit.
and like I said, even if you put Lady Rage, who's not from there, but you know, because you with Dr. Dre and Snoop, you know, people assume that. But I think she's from Chicago. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Lady Rage.
I was Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. Oh, yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah, but yeah, it's dope. So hey, maybe she be the one that first one to do it. You know.
Well, she sounds like she is. She's already, connected. Hooked up with Planet Asia, so
dope.
she just, got to keep spitting. And I mean, that might be her problem, is that she doesn't have that antagonist. You know what I'm saying? To draw that tension against. Sometimes, a little bit of beef ain't bad for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, saying anything violent. I'm just saying, like, look at
some spice.
Light. Yeah, I'm saying, look at what happened with MC Light, man. That whole Antoinette beef just really made her. She was already dope, but to me, it was like, back then battling, everybody wanted to get the next track. Oh shit, that was coming up next.
Yeah,
that generated automatic FOMO.
Right.
You already know. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss it. So.
Yeah, and if you were
like
whack,
the real Roxanne.
Yeah, and if you were whack, it wouldn't have. It would have been like, oh man, but knowing MC Light was dope, and since it was dope, it was like you said, you were waiting. Oh shoot, what's gonna happen next? Because they dope. So yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so that might be a factor that you just need somebody else, But she definitely doing her thing, man. So great energy. Word
up, definitely. So yeah, man. We got another one in the books, man. And I know next week we might have someone else as well.
They confirmed. Yeah, I got the email. I hadn't looped in a reply because I was actually on a raid a little earlier. So they confirmed. We got an email. So True Triller will be on here next Monday.
No doubt.
I just gotta send. Yeah, so I'm gonna reply and loop you in.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way you can get the StreamYard link.
Dope. All right. That's what's up, man. Yeah, yo. So, I'm loving this, man. This is dope. This is what it's about, man. Vibing with the artist, man. And it's dope just to chop it up, man, like that. You know what I mean? Like, just don't feel like, we got to be all, like some corporate or some industry, type shit. Yo, we only just kicking with artists, man, about music and life, and it's dope.
Word. Really, and how really they like to me the biggest thing is how they their creative process.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. What
how
like,
they create.
How they what do they do they just start writing or it's whatever. So I think that's the biggest thing. I mean that'll be one of the things I asked True Triller is that But, me and you rap about that. We can do it backstage just about some other stuff because I think I like the alternate. You line up somebody, I line up somebody.
Word.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But also some stuff they sent me some music as well, so I'm sure I shared it well.
No doubt. And you as well. I got some joints too. I gotta send to you as well. Word. Big up to the chat, man, YouTube and Twitch. We appreciate y'all coming through and supporting. Word. Antoine, thank you, man.
And tell somebody what we doing, man.
Yeah.
Tell these artists what we doing. If you a DJ or a producer, you working with somebody, tell somebody, man, get at us. We'll get you on the show, man, as long as you bringing the right shit. I don't want to speak for Tiger per se, but definitely listen to the stations, see what we're about, and then come on.
Word.
Get at us.
Yes, indeed. So you already know, man, what it is, man. Real DJs matter, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in and doing this for the culture, man. Spread the word. That's right, Antoine. Spread the word. Tomorrow, your version don't sound like this. You already know how it's going down.
Right.
Giving these mashups. Underground Railroad going down Thursday. Matter of fact, I uploaded to YouTube last week's show, so check that out. And yeah, so we gonna be keep doing this
Word.
for the fans.
Crates, the crates for your version powered by Djaytiger.
Oh, this week,
so
yeah.
whatever you guys are it's your week. So whatever we doing tomorrow is on. I ain't even opened the crate yet.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay, all right. So I'm gonna tell you.
I hadn't even peeped at it yet. So I'm like, I got to do double duty because I got last week I was out. So I got to do last week and this week. So I need somebody to drop me the crate for last week, but I'm about to get on them here in a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not all hip hop. So I think I put 2 R&B in there. Yeah. So
nice.
I try not to use. I know. I mean, shoot, we had what episode 105.
105.
Yeah, I know.
Hard now, ain't it?
Nah. Well, what I was saying was, I know we've done some challenges where we may use the same acapella because we forget because we do this every week.
Yeah.
But so I was saying, hopefully I don't think one that we used, we didn't use yet, but we still rock regardless. So it was just something I was thinking about when I was choosing them. Yeah,
I'll just say, man, I mean, you are like where you at with your creativity right now, man. That the shit you put on your Instagram earlier.
Oh man, thank you, man. So you know what happened? I'm gonna tell you a quick story about why I did that beat, and I should have put a story to it. So I saw someone had they were talking about how producers are. There's like a little thing towards producers saying that you're not chopping the samples up. You're just taking like soul loops. So are you really producing? So then people saying, yeah, man, because back in the 80s, 90s, producers really had to chop it up and make it a song. And I get that. But so when I saw that, I was like, because I know I do that sometimes. I get some soul samples that I seen.
Oh yeah.
And I'm making a beat out of it because the shit is dope. You know what I mean? So I just felt like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I was on YouTube and I saw someone posted. Like they'll post like soul samples that are like kind of like ready to be like used for beats or whatever. So I saw the sample and someone in the comments was like, "Oh, yo, this song is this." So instead of me using that, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna find the song and then I'm gonna chop it myself instead of using what he used, the loop." And that's what I did. So I did it. I chopped it. I played it how I played it, and that's what you heard. And I didn't put the story in there because I didn't want to make it like I was answering someone that said it. I was just like,
I get it.
I'm just showing that I can chop and make a beat as well as do a loop too.
Just because you don't mean
this
you
ain't
can't.
the Diddy effect,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just because you don't mean you can't.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and I just tagged a bunch of MCs on it, so see what happens with that one. But thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Like you said, man, we just keep putting this stuff out.
Word, it's you dropped that shot. I was like, yo, that was dope, and I makes me want to get on my damn drum machine. So
word, that's how I get the same thing. Like you said, you hear something, I'm like, oh shoot, I want to work on something, yo. So. Yeah, y'all, once again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I know is anyone on, because I might not just raid, I might just end it, because I don't know if anyone's on Twitch.
Take a peek.
We ain't got that many people in there anyway.
Just shut it down. I'm with you. I mean, if you want to raid, I can look.
See, okay, I got 10 people in here. Okay, I got Oh, Spartacus is live.
You go to Spartacus.
Yeah.
Walt G. Deuce is on.
Oh, Walt G. Oh yeah, Walt G. Yeah. So So that's what going forward. I want to raid Walt G. Every time we end. He does a dope Monday set. It's like smooth soul R&B.
Okay.
It is dope. He playing some dope stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna send y'all over there. Thank you, D Cole. Oh, my pops just stepped in here. What's up, pops? So yeah, I'll send y'all the Walt G over on Twitch, and then we'll end it on YouTube. But bro, man, thank you, man, once again. You say you want to chop it up for a few minutes behind the scenes, or
man, we can do it. We can do it tomorrow. Yeah,
okay. All right, no doubt.
I'm probably gonna answer the email tonight, and then I'll just we can do the other shit tomorrow.
Wow, my pop said Embiid scored 70 points tonight. Jeez.
Damn. But he won't stay consistent though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't winning nothing anyway. Look at me hating. I'm getting that out because you know all that them Knicks jokes. Yeah, pops, you missed all them Knicks jokes. That shit was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, I was like,
that shit was funny though. Yeah, it's like the whole you could all be sitting in the front row for $100.
$45. I was like, damn, okay.
Oh, that was good shit to me. That's
crazy.
Word.
All right, my brother, man. Always good, man.
Always good, man. Nothing but love, man. Nothing but
doubt.
love. Chat room, everybody, man. Stay safe.
Word. We're going to go to Walt G on Twitch, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, man, on these streets. Y'all version powered by my brother, Reboot Radio. Word up. Go stream that City of Champions coming out tomorrow or Wednesday.